Have you ever wondered how people make a small wardrobe work? My name is Robin from Minimalism Over 50, and I am dressing in 36 pieces for a year. So 36 pieces, 365 days. I'm calling it Project 36 365. I'm in the beginning of month 5. I started on November 1st. It's here the first part of March, and I am very much looking forward to bringing out my spring clothes. I did a video when I first started this project back in October when I was gearing up for it, but now that I'm about a third of the way through, I just know more about what's working and what's not, and I can say a little bit more about the pieces that I've chosen. So today I'm going to take you through what my wardrobe is for the year. Like I said, we're at hopefully the tail end, not the tail end, but the end-ish. It's early spring of my winter wardrobe, and I'm very much looking forward to tank tops and t-shirts and shorts. We're very much still in the middle of sweater weather here. So let's get started and I'll share my wardrobe with you. So let me back up and say that I have done this before. Back in 2011, I did this living in the Bay Area. Before, when I did this experiment, I was in my mid-40s homeschooling 2 small children, living in the Bay Area, so outside of San Francisco. This time I am living in Portland, Oregon. I'm in my mid-50s. My kids are both in college. And yeah, Portland is a different ballgame for living with 36 items. It's actually been more difficult here because we have 4 seasons instead of the more moderate climate that I had in San Francisco. So my wardrobe feels more sparse than it did last time around. I'll link below the blog from years ago when I did it. This time I'm documenting it on my YouTube channel, where I talk about minimalism and frugality. So this is sort of right in the core of what my channel is about. I do own more clothing. I had a minimal wardrobe before, but not this minimal. I have 79 pieces of clothing in all. But all of them but 36 are put away. I borrowed from Courtney Carver's rules from Project 333, where she has you wearing 33 items of clothing for each season or once a quarter, and then changes it out. But I'm using her rules, and so my wedding ring doesn't get jewelry that you wear all the time doesn't get counted. So my earrings, my necklace, and my wedding ring don't get counted. I don't count socks and underwear, bras, that kind of thing. I also don't count workout gear. For transparency, I have 3 pairs of yoga pants that I work out in and 5 yoga tops, 2 pairs of workout shorts. So here we go. I'm going to start with jeans. I have 2 pair of jeans and both are from Old Navy. The ones I have on are Power Slim Straight, and here they are. And then I also have boyfriend jeans from Old Navy. My lifestyle is very casual, so I'm almost always wearing jeans. My go-to is really my boyfriend jeans, honestly, because they're a bit looser than these Power Straight or Power Slim Straight jeans that I'm wearing. So I just prefer a more roomier sort of fit. So yeah, so the boyfriend jeans are sort of my go-to, but these are comfortable as well. Next, I have my button-up blouses. I wear these a lot too. Actually, most of my wardrobe works really hard. So this is a blue and white striped shirt from J. Crew. It is, let's see, a slim fit. This one I love. I wear it all the time. Interestingly, same thing, slim fit from J. Crew. The difference with this blouse, I think there are a couple of things that I've learned. First of all, I sent it to the dry cleaners and it shrunk a bit. And now, honestly, I would size up if I bought it again because it's a little snug on my arms, just barely. Not to the place where I won't wear it, but I would definitely size up if I did it again. So, and I don't have a great relationship with white. I mean, I like white, but I'm very likely to get it stained in the first 10 minutes that I'm wearing it. So that's the problem with me and white. The other thing is, as I've gotten older and I let my hair go gray, I really like my gray hair, the silver, but sometimes I feel like there's not enough contrast between my shirt and my hair. So I don't know, like, what are your feelings about a white shirt and gray hair? So yeah, but other than that, for a 36-piece capsule, I felt like I needed this like basic white blouse. And I still really like the quality of J. Crew, and the shirt I just would probably size up, and we'll see what I think in a year. Well, it won't even be that, 6 months from now when I'm done with Project 36 365. How am I going to feel about this white shirt? We'll see. But these shirts that I'm showing you, I wear them in the winter time with jeans. I wear them with the black crop pants that I'll show you in a minute, but I also wear them in the summertime with shorts. This shirt I've had for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, and it is from Old Navy. It's just a chambray shirt. Again, I wear it all the time. So next are my t-shirts, and these two that I'm going to show you first, I have 4 t-shirts in all. The 2 that I'm going to show you first are Perfect Fit from J. Crew. So there it is. So there's the gray. And then I have black. I like those particular t-shirts from J. Crew, that Perfect Fit, for a couple of reasons. First of all, just the fit of them. They're not boxy. They're a little bit more fitted without being too snug. Also, I'm 5'11" and 56 years old. I don't want my shirts to ride up when I put my hands over my head. And these shirts are just cut, these t-shirts from J. Crew are just cut a little longer. And so they don't rise up over my waistband if I put my hands up. I just don't want that at 56. I don't want, to be flashing my belly. So next is, and this is one of those conflicted relationships too. This is a shirt, it's my Nope shirt, Nope, from Target. So yes, I have 2 different gray t-shirts, and I wear them all the time. I mean, you'll see my wardrobe really does center around some basic colors. I have a lot of black and a lot of gray in my wardrobe, but I have it because I wear it and I like it. Yeah, I guess I kept it in the capsule because I wear it so much. It's a little cheeky, and yeah, I like it. Okay, for my 4th t-shirt, here is my question. Here is my plan with a question. My plan is to buy another white t-shirt. I feel like I could really use a white t-shirt for the summertime, and I don't currently have it. I have had a Perfect Fit t-shirt, and reference what I said before about staining something in the first 5 minutes that I have it. I'm planning to get another white t-shirt, but I still have concerns about messing it up. But that is part of the 36 pieces. I haven't done it yet. Here's my question to you. So my plan is at this point to buy another Perfect Fit from J. Crew. Like I talked about before, a little snugger in the fit, a little more fitted, and cut a little longer. If there's another brand that has a great t-shirt that runs longer and is nice quality for a decent sort of sane price point, I would love to hear from you. Another idea is that instead of getting a white t-shirt, I could get a pink t-shirt, because you'll see that I have some pink in my wardrobe as well, and that could also work. Let me know if you have thoughts. I also have 2 tanks from Title IX. I have it in white, which you can see right here. It's a racer back, so they're fitted, super versatile. My only thing is that it's getting stained underneath the arms, and so my husband was saying this morning that I probably need to replace this one. I just need to get around to it. But I also want to see if I can get the stain out before I try and replace it. I'm also wearing the pink one. You can see it's the racer back. Well, kind of, you can see it because it's underneath my black sweater. But I wear these both for most of the year. In the summertime on their own, and the wintertime underneath sweaters. So next is my merino wool smart wool shirt, and long sleeve. It's just a workhorse. I love wearing it. It's soft. If you don't like wool because you think it's itchy, you may still think that merino is itchy, but I can't encourage you enough to give it a try. I am super sensitive, tags, all the wools bother me. Merino wool, I can wear it next to my skin. This, when the weather is cold, is a lifesaver. One of my kids goes to school in Montana, and every time I visit him in the wintertime, this is what I live in. So yeah, I love my smart wool shirt. Next, I'll show you my 3 sweaters. First is this sweater. It is a black cashmere sweater from Quince. When I started, I had an Ann Taylor, 12, 15-year-old, it was old, 15-year-old a sweater that was the V-neck in it was wearing out and fraying. So it was just getting ratty, and it had holes underneath the arms. So Quince has good prices on cashmere, and so I bought this sweater from them, and I really like it. It's soft. It is pilling a little bit, but I think that any cashmere sweater is going to pill a bit. I need to get a sweater comb to take care of it. But so far, yeah, I'm loving my black cashmere sweater. Next is my wool and cardigan. So you can see it's a little long. I haven't worn this as much as I thought that I would. Here's the thing, I feel a little frumpy sometimes when I'm wearing this. It's just the longer line. So I'm of 2 minds with this. I do feel a little frumpy, and they have a moto sweater that I wish that I had gotten instead. By the same token, this is a great piece for travel. I can use it on an airplane to cover up with. Also, if I'm traveling someplace where I'm going in and out of churches, Central or South America or Europe, this is a piece that I can stuff in my bag. It won't wrinkle. They don't smell. Again, it's merino wool. And I can use it to cover my shoulders anytime that I need to go into a church or a place where I need more modest clothing, say if I'm wearing a tank top. So yeah, when this is all over, as budget allows, I will likely replace this with the Moto. But the quality of Wool and, this is not sponsored by them, the quality of Wool and is excellent. I will mention that their men's brand, which is Woolen Prints, my husband has 2 of those shirts and absolutely loves them, and I love the way they look on him. So the Wool and Woolen Prints brands are really great. So next is my Crimson and Clover sweater. I bought this at Title IX a while back. You can see it's a little nubby. I love red. I love the color of it. So it's very warm, very comfortable. I wear it all the time. I'm just a little tired of it right now. So, but yeah, this thing has been great. Next is my ballerina skirt from Garnet Hill. Yeah, I have enjoyed this. I've had this for, I'm gonna guess 5 years. I don't remember when I bought it, but I've had it for maybe 5 years. It's a midi length, and so yeah. The thing is, as I've gotten older, this sort of gathered, tucked thing next to my midriff, I feel like it's not super flattering on me sometimes. Like a better line on me is something that doesn't have these gathers around the belly. That being said, it's like t-shirt material underneath with this elastic waist. I love how comfortable it is. It's crazy comfortable. And I love the sort of twirly feel of it. So yeah, no, I still enjoy this skirt. I don't love everything about it, which it's clothing, that's okay. Next, I have black cropped pants from Carly Jean. Now this was sort of my one pair of black pants, and I haven't worn them as much as I thought I would. I thought that I would wear them more even in the winter, and I haven't. I had a commenter the other day ask why I don't switch these out for another pair or for something else. Here's my answer. I don't have anything that is similar to this, and I still want a basic black pair of pants in my capsule. My hunch is that I'm gonna wear these more in the summer, so we'll have to see. They are really comfortable and versatile. I just haven't worn them that much this winter. So yeah, black cropped pants from Carly Jean. Next are my dresses. So this is the first one. This is, I bought it at Title IX, and it is from Prana. It's a yoga dress. You can see sort of the yoga back, and it has a built-in shelf bra, which I really like. It's very cute on and feels like I'm wearing pajamas. I like being comfy, and so I love having something that's both cute and super comfortable. I know. I have two things that are sort of the same thing, and I know that, but hopefully I convince you, well, it doesn't matter. I needed them for different reasons. So here, first of all, I have my sort of nicer, I'll bring it up so you can sort of see the detailing in it maybe. So it's my nicer dress from J. Crew. I felt like I needed in my capsule a dress that I could wear for weddings or funerals or any more elevated, fancier occasion where I needed to come correct. And so this is sort of my dress for anything that is more formal-ish, that I needed a nice black dress. And so this is my fancier black dress. Fancy. And this is my cozy, comfy black dress. This also is from Carly Jean. Super comfy. I have a bralette that I can wear this with, where I just wear it as is with a little bralette, and it works great. As I've gotten older, I don't like worrying about my necklines. And so you can see I have on a tank. I have this in pink and white. I'll show you those in a little bit. But I usually wear either one of my tank tops underneath this. Yeah, super comfortable, work at home, easy piece. Next I have shorts. These are both, I don't know, 8 years old, something like that. I don't remember when I bought them. They're from Target, Marona. I have them in pink and navy. And the big reason I chose both of these is that these are the shorts that I actually wear. And they go with all of my shirts. So I wore these simply because I already had them. And they're comfortable and a flattering fit, I think. Next is footwear. First off are my black flats from Taos. So here they are. So let me show you. So yes, see the crepey sole, great. They have support, arch support in the center. They are a little grandma-ish, and I'm okay with that. At my age, I just have no time for any shoes that are going to hurt my feet. I needed to have something that I could travel in and would not give me blisters. And so this is what I got. Yeah, Taos flats. I wear them with anything where I need a nicer shoe. These are my nice shoes. So for those who are super fashion forward, This is gonna be a stretch for me. I love these and I would make that same choice again. I'll have these for a long time. Comfort is king or queen for me. So I'll show you my tennis shoes next. These are new-ish. These are Hoka Trail Runners. I work out a lot, and so technically I could count these as athletic gear. However, that would be disingenuous because the reality is I wear my tennis shoes a lot. So I'm in these most days at some point. Yeah, Hoka Trail Runners. When I walk, I take big walks in them. I work out in them, but I also go to the grocery store in them and hang around my house. So my Converse tennis shoes I've had for maybe 5 years, and I just think they're cute and they're fairly comfortable for shoes that don't have any arch support. So yeah, I wouldn't wear them to walk around town all day, but I hang out in these shoes all the time, and I do go to the grocery store in these. So white Converse. This is what I live in the summertime. So yeah, pink Birkenstocks. I got these for Mother's Day a couple of years ago, and they're just super comfortable. I love them, wear them all the time in the summer. And last is my pair of Chaco sandals. I love my Chaco sandals. They're comfortable. I can wear them in the water. If I go on a hike where I'm gonna get my feet wet, Chaco sandals are the deal. I also paddle a lot in the summertime, and so anytime I'm out with my board, I take my sandals with me so that anytime I need to put my feet in and have some level of protection while getting my feet wet, these are my shoes. Next are my jackets. So I have 3 jackets, and that's one too much, and I'll show you my thoughts in just a minute. But here's what we have. So first of all, I have my Mountain Hardwear, I think it's called the Ghost Whisperer jacket. This is my live-in jacket all winter long. It's super warm. I wear it inside and it's like wearing a blankie. But underneath Gore-Tex, it keeps me very warm, even down to very, very cold temperatures. So my Mountain Hardwear puffer is a mainstay of my wardrobe. I wear it probably 8 months out of the year. Next is my REI Gore-Tex jacket. So I have had this jacket for 5 years, and it is just beginning to delaminate a little bit. So I noticed I went on a hike and it leaked a bit, which I don't want. So I'm trying to decide at this point if I'm up for shopping for a jacket or not. I think you'll get this. As a person who doesn't want to own a lot of different jackets, I just don't want a different jacket for every use case. And so whatever jacket I would get next would be the jacket that I wore for skiing, cross-country skiing, being outside for hikes, everything over as long as it didn't wear out. So because it's like that, and because I use these items so hard and keep them for so long, it takes me a long time to shop for a jacket. So I'm trying to decide right now if I'm up for shopping for a new jacket or if I just want to get the tech wash and see if I can get another season out of this jacket. So I'll share that as we think about traveling more, I have considered getting a little bit less technical jacket that's more lightweight instead. So I'm trying to make my mind up. But for right now, I have a Gore-Tex jacket that's a little leaky. Next is my Columbia fleece zip-up jacket. This is from the thrift store from about, 8 years ago. I put it in because I was wearing it a lot, but honestly, I haven't worn it a lot over the winter. If I had it to do over again, I would have left this out of the capsule. I have worn my blue puffer inside more than this. So yeah, this could probably have been left out of my capsule. So next are my 2 hats. For the summertime, I have my University of Oregon baseball cap. I chose it because it's cute and I do wear it a lot. I also have this wool beanie that is from REI from several years ago. It's just really warm. So that's the reason I chose those two hats. So a couple of areas where I have cheated. So when I went to Bozeman, Montana about a month ago to visit my son, and it was due to be, when I looked at the weather forecast, it was going to be 20 below zero when I arrived. Instead of wearing shoes from my capsule, I chose to bend the rules because I didn't feel like any of the shoes that I have in my capsule were appropriate for 20 below. And I knew I was going to be out hiking and cross-country skiing. And so I chose to take my hiking shoes to Montana with me, and they worked great. The other disclosure is that for the summertime, and it's not included in my 36 items, but I am planning to wear it in the summertime, I have a big brimmed, goofy sun hat that when I go paddleboarding, I am fully intending to wear that. I had a skin cancer on my face a couple of years ago and am very serious about sunscreen and sun protective clothing. And so when the summer comes, even though it's not a part of my 36 items, I am fully intending to wear my big brim hat when I'm out on the river. Okay, next I have a bracelet. It's from Etsy. It's just a leather little wrap bracelet. I like it because it's a little chunky, it's cute, and it's comfortable. So yeah, this is my one bracelet. I have gloves that, these are my gloves that I wear in the winter time. If I'm doing something more technical or where I'm gonna need to stay warm for hours, I wear a beefier pair of mittens that I have, but I consider that athletic gear and don't worry about it. So yeah, those are the gloves that I wear day in and day out. I also have a scarf. So this is a vintage scarf from Talbot's that is, I don't know, I was a newlywed, so it's like 25 years old and it just goes with most of what I have. So that's the reason I chose this. Next is my handbag. I love this handbag. So it has both these handles and this. It is from Madewell. I believe it's called the Transport Tote or something like this. I had one that I bought about 10 years ago and I just wore it out. I took it to the cobbler and had it treated, but it still just looked worn out and ratty. So 2 years ago, is that right? About 2 years ago, I went and bought another of the exact same thing. Well, this one's a little bit different. My previous one had brown handles and a brown strap, and this one has black, but I love this. It's big, it's roomy, it's great for travel. I can fit a water bottle down in it. I can even turn my computer sideways and fit my computer in the bag. So that is it. Those are my 36 pieces. Like I said, I'm a third of the way through, and while I'll be glad to get to my warm weather gear, warm weather clothing, it's working very well. I'll share back in the 70s, there was a clothing brand called Garanimals. And Garanimals was a brand, it was a children's brand that had sort of capsules for children. And so I remember that they had a toucan on one of the tags, and I remember there was a panda on one of the tags. And you could choose for instance, any panda top and any panda bottom, and they would work together. I've always loved that idea. I loved Garanimals when I was little. And so the capsule wardrobe was sort of a natural for me because I love that idea anyway. The other idea that comes to mind is the notion of being able to get dressed in a dark room, that I can reach in my closet if my husband's still sleeping, and any top and any bottom in my wardrobe would go together. So the notion of getting dressed in the dark. So it's working well, third of the way through. If you found value in this video, please leave it a thumbs up. It helps other people find my content. Also, if you want more content around minimalism and frugality, I'd love to have you follow along and subscribe. If you're curious about our family's minimalist journey, you can check out this video right here.